everybody, my name is Analyticalplum and welcome back to my channel. We are straight on to the next episode of Bad Batch, this one being episode 12. If you haven't seen my last video, it was episode 10 and 11. We had a double episode week last week. I really advise you to watch that before this one because a lot of big things happened, and if you haven't seen that and watched this one, then I'm really sorry. I did warn you, don't say I didn't warn you. But yes, we are on to the next episode of the Bad Batch. I am not expecting to see Tantis or Omega today. They don't tend to want to show us what happens to the victims that get taken away until the next episode, so I'm hopeful. I think we're just going to be sticking with Hunter, Wrecker and Crosshair, which isn't a bad thing. I want to see that she's okay. But before I begin watching the new episode, I would love if you would consider subscribing. I do post twice a week, but don't hold me to that. And if you love my reaction videos, or if you love Bad Batch, then I would love if you would consider liking. It does help me out a ton. And without further ado, let's go straight into watching this new Bad Batch episode. Oh! We're already straight into Tantis. Okay, strip back everything I just said. Take that back. We're already straight into Tantis. Okay. Hopefully we see that Omega's okay. That's what I really want. What? Don't touch her like that.
Turning yourself over was a wise decision. Come with me.
And what if I say no? What can you do about it? I really don't like the fact that she's back there.
Begin testing her at once. I want confirmation.
What happened to hello? How are you?
Where's Nalisay?
In a cell. I'm afraid the Kaminoan won't be aiding you in another escape. I'll return later for the results.
The good thing is at least he's being honest about everything. I mean, I know he doesn't have any good qualities about him, but at least he's honest.
You don't have to do this.
I'm sorry, but I do.
Why?
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're safe.
Am I?
Everyone keeps telling Emery this. I don't know how long it's gonna have to be until it clicks in her head. She's frustrating me so much. Oh, Pabu.
The troopers are pulled out, but the cruiser's still jamming our comms.
I'm so happy to see that Wrecker's okay. I mean, he probably has a bit of a bump to the head for the way he's running it, but at least he's alive. Tech can't say the same.
We still have no way of finding Tantis base.
That's not exactly true.
Crosshair?
There's someone who might have the coordinates. Admiral Rampart.
Blech.
Why didn't you say anything before?
Tantis isn't a place I ever wanted to go back to.
That's okay. I completely forgive you. He's a lot more fragile than everyone expects or thinks. It's okay. I will wrap you up, Crosshair. You will be safe with me. Yeah, honestly, completely understandable. And also, he's an Imperial. Who's to say that he's trustworthy?
He was sent to...
Oh, come on, not another thing.
Do not shoot!
I second that.
Hey!
I found feed during my scout.
Doc here briefed me on this situation.
How did you get in here unseen?
Used the hidden cavern access when I docked my ship.
Of course there's a hidden cavern access. Why wouldn't there be a hidden cavern access?
We're gonna need to borrow that.
You must be Crosshair. Tech told me all about your sparkling personality.
Is that a no?
I really missed Fee. I'm so happy she's back. So I assume this is going to be like the vehicular chase scene that we saw in the trailer, and we got a little sneak peek of when they're like running and then have to do that dramatic jump.
I've got an overview of the labor camp on Erebus.
Think you can get us close enough to the perimeter undetected?
I know I can.
Honestly, it's not a bit of Star Wars if you don't have this type of heisty mission. It's one of the episodes I remembered from The Mandalorian. I believe it's when Mando first really bumps into Boba. They're trying to take over one of the vehicles. I can't exactly remember the circumstances. It's not a bit of Star Wars without that.
But once you're past the perimeter, they've got guards, sensors, and scouts.
Give us a real challenge.
We can use a terminal at one of the checkpoints.
V, when we acquire the target, we'll calm you for a pickup.
Yep. This is definitely from the trailer.
If we get any closer to those ships, we'll show up on their sensors. V?
I'd expect you to know a stealth approach when you see it.
Oh, she's turned off the engines. Okay, we're fine. We're good.
Quiet as usual. Hopefully, next assignment we'll see some action.
What is it they say? Be careful what you wish for.
The shift was supposed to be over by now. I've told you, I don't speak whatever it is you speak.
Glad to see he's doing great as usual.
Rampart's tagged to be transported back to the prison from the mining structure.
Our best shot at grabbing Rampart is to intercept them when they're en route from the mine.
This is the part from the trailer where it's like, when it's all like explosion-y and it looks sick. Oh, I can't wait to see that.
Take on a turbo tank? Yeah.
We can't hit it head on. They'll see us coming.
Not if we're under it.
Hey.
Now.
Those wheels are huge. Oh my god, you don't want to get squished under that.
Sensor's been tripped. Check it out.
No, it hasn't. What do you mean?
Anything?
Yep.
That's one way to do it.
It's magnetically sealed. Wrecker, remember Plan 55?
Oh, yeah. 55. Waiting on you.
I'd be absolutely dreadful trying to remember all these plans. I couldn't do it. I could not do it at all. I would be a bad batch member. Hi, friends.
CT-9904?
You remembered. How touching. The target's secured.
The target? Are you here to kill me?
Tempting.
I wish.
What about them? Move it. Go! Go!
But what if they're actually really, really bad?
If you're not here to execute me and you're not letting me go, then you must need something from me.
Well, Sherlock, aren't you smart?
Tantis base. Where is it?
I'll talk after you get me off this planet.
The audacity of this man. How dare you?
The tank's speed is increasing. I think it's been compromised.
Bring up the gunship, seal off the bridge, and reroute Transport 2 to intercept.
No, it's not. It's just wants to stretch its legs. You don't let it out enough. It's taking advantage of the freedom.
Hunter, they're sealing off the bridge. I see it.
They went through that like it was absolutely nothing. Hey! Can you ramp it? The answer was yes. Those bridge defences were absolutely useless. Bye. Ouch. To be fair, that's probably better than the other stormtroopers who fell off the side of the vehicle into the depths of the unknown. At least they had a bit of a landing. Whee!
Not exactly a stealth exit, boys.
Let's move. Hurry. Jump.
Yes! He made it. Thank God for that. Oh.
We got you off the planet. Now tell us what Tantis is.
It's more complicated than that.
Of course it is. Nothing's ever easy, is it?
Complicated how?
No one knows the coordinates to Tantis. It was designed that way.
How?
But I might know how to get around that.
Either you tell us now, or we drop you back in that Imperial prison.
No need for threats. After all, we're in this together.
That is a High School Musical movie I do not want to participate in. Oh, back on Tantis. See, they just had to prove me wrong not once, but twice.
What are Omega's results?
Her blood sample yielded a favorable M count replication.
As expected.
What does that mean?
I'll show you.
Nah, this isn't right. No, he's got his confirmation, right? And he's gonna show her around, be all nice and friendly, and then he's gonna lock her up with the other kids in the vault. I'm not playing this, man. I see you for your deception and your lies.
Did you know an individual's M count cannot be directly replicated?
Where are you taking me?
The vault.
Yeah, when she's in that vault, I think it's gonna be nearly, I'm not gonna say completely, but nearly impossible for the Bad Batch to get in and get her out. No way. I don't see this happening unless she breaks everybody out from the inside.
You are a vital piece to our work here, Omega.
Who are they?
They are the rest of the puzzle. And this is your new home.
I knew it. I can't be fooled. So we are now back on Tantis, and we are watching Omega get locked in a much more secure location. So I'm not seeing any positives. I'm not sure if this is gonna end well at all. So that is it from me today. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this new Bad Batch episode, and I'll catch you all in the next one.